Animal fibers. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I Geetika Bajaj, student of class 7th, going to talk about an important topic of science, that is animal fibers. So without wasting any time, let's start our video. Animal fibers. As we all know, the clothes we wear depend on the climate. In summer, light colored cotton clothes are used, whereas in winter, thick dark colored clothes like wool or fur are used. Light colored clothes reflect heat and keep the body cool. Dark colored clothes keep the body warm. Natural fibers. Many a times, the clothes we use have their origin in plants, just as cotton, jute, etc. Similarly, sometimes the yarn used in clothes is from animal fiber, for example, wool and silk. When chemicals are used to make fibers, then they are called synthetic fibers. Wool. Wool comes mainly from fleece of sheep. The hair on the body of wool yielding animals traps a lot of air. Air is a poor conductor of heat. This saves the body from cold and keeps it warm. Due to this, woolen clothes are worn in winter. Types of wool: alpaca, illima, and camel hair. Yarns are spun from the fleece of animals like camels. Cashmere. This rare and expensive fiber is combed once a year from the bellies of cashmere and other goats. Angora. It is combed from Angora rabbit. Moved. It is spun from the fleece of Angora goat. Separation of wool from hair. Preparation of wool involves following steps. First, rearing. Sheep are reared mainly for their wool. They are mainly reared in Rajasthan and hills of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Second, shearing. The removal of wool from a sheep is called shearing. Third, scoring. The shed hair is smoothed through tubs filled with soapy water to remove dust, dirt, and grease. It is known as scoring. Fourth, sorting. Sorting consists of separating hair of different textures. Fifth, removing wool. It is what appears on our sweaters we wear. It is removed manually. Sixth, dyeing. Dyeing means coloring. Seventh, making yarn. Wool is then straightened, combed, and spun into yarns. It is then knitted. Silk. Silk yarn is made from thread-like filaments that a silkworm spins around itself to form its cocoon. Life cycle of silk moth. The female silk moth lays eggs and forms the egg. A tiny caterpillar called silkworm or larva comes out. This larva feeds on leaves and grows, and when it enters the next stage of its life cycle, it first weaves a net to hold itself. It then secretes a fiber made of protein which harden on exposure to air. This is the silk fiber. It covers itself completely with this fiber to form cocoon. At this stage, the larva is called pupa. The pupa grows and after a few weeks, cocoon opens and an adult moth comes out. The silk yarn is obtained from the cocoon of the silkworm. The breeding and management of silkworms for the production of silk is called sericulture. A female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at a time. These eggs are warmed to a temperature suitable for hatching, and this is known as incubation. The silkworms are fed on mulberry leaves. Cocoons are used for the production of silk. After all the cocoons have been gathered, the insects inside them are killed by boiling the cocoons or by treating them in ovens. The silk fiber is obtained from cocoons by a delicate process known as reeling or filature. After that, filaments from different cocoons are joined and twisted to give raw silk. It is then woven into silk clothes by weavers. Now, to sum up, natural or synthetic fibers are used to make clothes. Natural fibers are from natural sources just as animal and plant fibers. Wool is a natural fiber obtained from sheep. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of silkworms, and breeding of silkworms is called sericulture. Like, share, and subscribe. Friends, if you like my today's video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a great day.